Yesterday we have been learned with Java exception classes and with an example of how you're going to create your exception and how the exceptions can be thrown from try to the catch block when you're going to create your one exception. Okay. So these are the different things where abnormal executions can be stopped without having any interruptions within themselves. We can call them as an exception handling mechanism. So I will be going with the next one that is called as another one Java files and IO operations. How actually the files and IO operations can be used within your Java programming language. So in detail we are going to learn what actually meant by the files as well as IO packages. IO means input output packages. The java.io package contains nearly every class you might ever need to perform input and output operations in the Java. All these streams means a bucket or a space where you want to extract the information and you want to display or you want to use within your programming language. We can call them as streams. Streams means bucket or a area buffering area where we are going to already stored informations will be extracted whenever there is use of input source as well as output destination positions. The stream in the java.io package supports many data such as primitive data types, object values, localized characters, etc. Okay. So what actually meant by a stream and what are the different types of stream data sequences you are going to have, we shall see, or two different types of stream classes. A stream can be defined as a sequence of data. As I said, it is a buffered value. Buffered value is already present or I want to create. There are two kinds of streams. One is called as input stream, another one is called as output stream. Input stream means the input stream is used to read the data from a source. Source means you are going to write the programming. You are going to write the programs. That is nothing but called as a source statement. Input stream means where the user is going to read the data from a source, or we can say accesses from the users. Output stream means displaying, writing data to the destination position at the monitor. So it has been shown here how actually the input and output streams will be there. Input means source, you are going to write to the program and you are going to display the things, that is nothing but called as output. Okay. Source is nothing but you are going to write a program. Through the programming you are going to execute that statements, then afterwards you are going to display to the destination position, we can say that is an output stream. Input stream means reading the data, output stream means writing the data. Stream means sequence of data values will be there and you are going to define those all the things at any most of the level. Okay. Java provides strong but flexible support for I/O related to files and networks. But this tutorial covers very basic functionality related to the streams as well as I/O operations. We shall see what are the different set of files and what are the different types of I/O operations you are going to do one by one with the simple statements. You are going to have with the first one that is called as byte stream. Byte stream means Java byte streams are used to perform input and output of 8-bit bytes. Java byte streams are used to perform input and output of 8-bit bytes of values. Performing means reading and writing of 8-bit bytes. Through there, many classes related to byte stream, but the most frequently used classes are file input stream as well as file output stream, reading the information from one and storing the information to the other. We can call that one as file input stream and file output stream. Okay. So in the byte stream, what we are going to do here, public class going to copy the information from input file to output file. Okay. So public static void mean we are going to create an objects of classes called as file input stream and file output stream. We are creating what? File input stream one object and file output stream another object where file input stream is equal to null. You should have to define as a null, because if you are not going to define anything here, then it is going to take a garbage value. Garbage value means unwanted value. Then within the try block, why we should have to write the file statements or file objects within the try block? To check whether the file not found exception here, whether the file is present or not, we are going to check them. For that sake, you are going to write those all the things within a try block. And that try block, what it is going to do, it creates and opens an input stream with the input.txt. This is a file name. What I am showing with the red mark, this is called as what? This is a file name which is going to be used for reading purpose. And out is equal to new file output stream output.txt. This is used for displaying purpose, means you are going to read the information, it will be stored here, and you are going to write the information within the output file. So these two files are used to, one is reading, another one is writing into it. So int c, while c is equal to int dot read line, read not equals to -1. -1 means until it reaches to the end of the text, each and everything will be dumped into the out stream. Just see here, out is there. Out dot write means take the information from input file and write within the output file. Until unless it reaches to the last line, it is going to write each and everything over here. Finally, in not equals to null. Yes, it is not going to null because you are going to have the file over there. So for that sake, you are going to go with in dot close and out dot close. So this is how we are going to use with byte stream statements. So what you can understand from this particular thing here, that is, the byte stream is used to read the information of 8-bit bytes at a time. So a particular character or a byte where you want to store one by one from one file to the another file. And lastly, why we should have to close them, why we should have to close the files, because if you don't close them, then ultimately it is going to store with once again unwanted information within itself. If you are going to close the program also, the file itself they will be open. So to stop those all the unwanted information to be stored, we are going to stop them there itself. That is nothing but called as what? A byte stream, how you are going to use the file input stream as well as file output stream. Rest other things we shall see tomorrow. Thank you.